we are. Another match, another day. Yep. We didn't just record a match. Peek behind the curtain. Not a peek behind the curtain because I'm not bullshitting you. Don't care. Don't worry that I'm wearing the same shirt. Kane is the co-host now. So yeah, another match, another chance to get into the semifinal. Kane, how are you feeling here? The last time we saw you in this, you sucked complete ass. How are you feeling to be back in the Multiplex Fandom TV area, I guess, because you're not in the ring because you're not playing, but you're here.
I mean,
how are you feeling tonight?
Right. And I actually have a poster now. So my room is just not completely white. I'm upgrading from a prison to a jail cell real quick. But it's fun. I've only been in one other, TV fandom, and Nico was in it. So if Nico wins, I expect a gift card to like Amazon Prime or something, because clearly I'm your good luck charm. Or it's Jim. Could be both of us. But you know what? I'm here. I probably won't know nearly as much as these guys, but want to know something that I do know? Smallville, best CW opening song ever is the "Somebody Save Me" one.
That is a completely original take, Kane. So thank you for it. Thank you for it indeed. And for that, we will let you do the intros later. Let's get right into the promos of these guys talking to each other and saying, I don't like you, never mind, they're going to hug it out anyway. So let's get right into those.
I know what you're thinking. How the fuck did Brooklyn get here? Well, I bribed the wheel $5. It gave me Simpsons. And then I gave it another $5. And I got Star Wars steals. Yes, that is right. Brooklyn Vail got Star Wars steals in his last match. Keys to victory for this match: Family Guy, followed by Family Guy, followed by Family Guy. Somehow Jim Green gave you a bone. He's like, you know what, Brooklyn, you somehow got to knock on the Fandom TV. Let's now give you the option to get Family Guy and Fandom TV trivia, which is the only way I'm going to win. I am happy, win or lose. This is my first time going up against Nico in singles and trivia. I have defeated, with the exception of Zaddeus Smith, every single person in his faction in singles in some form, debate, trivia, even Nico in wrestling debate. So, win or lose, it's all about the game and how you play it. Nico is probably going to do some sort of managerial promo, but who cares?
Brooklyn has wanted this matchup for a very long time, and he's wanted it in whatever form he could get his hands on, and as long as it was trivia, I was happy to accept, because god damn it, debates suck. And my rivalry with debates continues now because I am facing the head of Nerdgasm, or one of the heads of Nerdgasm. Now, he claims that his key to victory here is Family Guy. So to piss him off, allow me to serenade you with a ballad parodying one of the other Seth MacFarlane shows. His name is Brooklyn Vail, and he is going to be getting his ass kicked by Nico Regoli. Kane's here, and Jim's there, and even a bear. Swear. I forgot the words, and oh crap. I'm sorry. I had a good song planned, and I just forgot it. So, fuck it. Let's get to this match. Let's play.
So that was something, Kane.
Yeah, he should not quit his day job.
Yeah, I don't think he has a career in music. I did not push the button to spin my chair. I should have spun my chair back around just to show him. That's the voice reference. Brooklyn. It's a large TV program in America. But they both seem
there, don't they?
They both. I don't know if they have chairs in Canada. I'm not sure. So yeah,
I'm actually just squatting.
Let's. They both seem kind of like ready to go. They want to play each other. Nico's hype, Brooklyn's hype. Let's get into those official introductions brought to you by Kane, who loves them.
Yes, I do love them so much that I want to send them over to Nico Suave Regoli because no one can do them better than him.
I'll do them. I'll do them if you want. I can Ken Anderson this if you want me to.
I just told you to do it, so do it.
Okay. Introducing first, with a record of 1 victory and 0 defeats, specializing in Family Guy and representing Nerdgasm. The Black Lantern, Brooklyn Vail. And his opponents, also with a record of 1 victory and 0 defeats, representing House Nightfury, Afro Samurai, and Around the League. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cosmic Nightfury, Nico Suave Regoli.
Boo.
You're forgetting a knockout for me. I have a knockout.
And so do I, but I didn't mention it either.
Did you knock me out? I don't remember. But
Who cares? Who knows? Whatever. Okay, and we'll get right into the rules for round 1. They're the same as always. They have a whiteboard. They're going to write on the whiteboard. We're going to say the question, some sort of order of that. They're going to say, like, here's my answer. It's Lena Headley. Whatever. Yeah, that's the rules. You know the rules. Either competitor have any questions?
Jim, you are bad at this.
I'm intentionally bad. It is an act. Thank you very much. Let's get right into their first question. Kane.
All right, your first question is in the category of Robert Parker's theme song, Pokemon.
Pokemans.
What Pokemon did Ash try to grab from Professor Oak first in the pilot of the show?
Pokemon.
Yeah, there's a lot of different incarnations of Pokemon. I've learned that.
Yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Fire Guy.
The Fire Guy, same.
Yeah, they call him Fire Guy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Both of their markers are down. I'm going to start with Nico.
You said first episode, so I just thought, oh, this is where he gets Pikachu.
That is incorrect. Brooklyn.
Gotta be Charmander.
That was also
It is
incorrect.
not Fire Guy. It's Squirtle Turtle.
It was Squirtle?
Yeah, it was
Squirtle
Squirtle.
Turtle.
But hey, you were closer than Nico, so props.
Your next question is in the Arrowverse, and it is: what actress has portrayed Talia al Ghul in Arrow?
Fuck.
Arrow had that little thing called their crossover event. Was Elseworlds pretty good? I know you didn't watch it, but I know you will at least watch one little clip from it.
How did you know that? You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what? 5,
You are a wizard.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We start with Brooklyn this time.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah.
Close. Nico.
I didn't study actors. They always trip me up with this category.
It was, say it, Kane.
Lexa Doig.
Doig. That's not how I would have said it.
Darn. It was so close.
All right. The next question is in the category of the Thrones with the games. Who is the oldest Stark child at the beginning of the series? Game of Thrones. Very good theme. It goes dun 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 dun.
Indeed. Dun, 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 dun. And that Leonardo da Vinci-esque the map,
Yeah.
so great.
Very good. I've only seen season 1, but it's
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nico.
Didn't pull it.
Didn't pull it.
Not even
And Brooklyn.
Total guess, Ned.
No, Ned is the father. The answer was Rob, played by Richard Madden.
Fuck that! I was gonna say that, but I thought no, that's Robert Baratheon, and then damn it!
That's who he's named after. Your next question is in Netflix Marvel to some. Who killed Alexandra in Marvel's Defenders?
Defenders. It's a thing. But
Gotta love that Sigourney. I love that Sigourney Weaver.
No one's defending those Marvel Netflix shows now because they're just dropping like flies.
Except the Punisher, because it just got a season 2.
Which will be canceled right after it airs.
And that's fine, but it's still getting a season 2.
3. So it's Jessica Jones.
Repeat the question.
All right.
Indeed. Who killed Alexandra in Marvel's Defenders? Personally, I love Sigourney Weaver in Holes.
Oh,
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that
she-
movie? Is that movie where they dig the holes?
yeah. And there's like lizards and shit. 5,
They're yellow spotted lizards.
2, 1. That movie always scared me for some reason.
Love that
Mark
movie.
down.
We start with Brooklyn.
Iron Fist? Question mark.
No exclamation point. Nico.
It was Electra, but Alexandra was calling her something different.
It was Electra.
And we have our first point.
1 point on the board, and your next question, which will get a groan from some, is in Family Guy, and it will be brought to you by Kane because it's his turn.
Yes. What city and state do the Griffins live in?
Wow, that is a gimme.
Really?
It's a gimme, and I still would have got it wrong because I've never seen Family Guy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Nico.
Quahog, Rhode Island.
Indeed. And Brooklyn.
Quahog, Rhode Island.
Nice.
Neither of them tripped up by the state. Your next question is in animated heroes. These are the heroes that are drawn.
Whoa.
Or computer animated, whichever. God damn it. Okay. Your question is, who does Peter date for the majority of Season 2 in Spectacular Spider-Man?
Spectacular Spider-Man. Very good show.
I heard.
Just like I heard Game of Thrones is pretty good. Same with Doctor Who.
Oh.
It's a lot easier to watch than those two, though. Just
Sure
shorter.
it is.
It's shorter. There's only X amount of seasons. 5, 4.
Repeat the question.
Another repeat. Who does Peter date for the majority of Season 2 in Spectacular Spider-Man?
Spectacular Spider-Man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Marker's down. I don't know who we went to last, so I'm going to say Brooklyn.
Gwen Stacy?
That is incorrect. And Nico Suave Regoli.
Is it Liz Allen?
It is Liz Allen.
Okay.
Ooh, sorry, we're not going to give it to you. It's spelled last name Allen, spelled with an A. No, I'm kidding. Your next question is in Star Wars.
I got to read this one.
Really?
Yeah, because you just did Animated Heroes.
I'm so confused. I could lose track very easily.
If you, the question is, the Xylo Beast is a giant creature that gets found on Malastare in what season of the Clone Wars?
What season of the Clone Wars?
Ooh, this is a great arc.
Sure.
I hear it's a great arc, Kane.
And it's pronounced Zillow Beast.
You know what? And it's pronounced 5, 4.
Oh, yeah, I see what you did there.
2, 1. Marker is down. Suave Regoli.
Season Dose 2.
Ooh, can we accept Dose? I think we are a very English-centered.
Oh, shut up.
And Brooklyn, what, did you guess 1 or 3?
I guess 3. Ooh. A total stab at the deck. It was never
Brooklyn
getting
never fails. Your next question is DC non-Arrowverse. Who is running Hell at the end of Preacher Season 3?
Preacher, very good comic and a pretty good show. First season's a little weird, not part of the comic at all.
I
Season
forgot
three,
this. I forgot this was technically DC. Yeah, this is Vertigo.
Is definitely a Vertigo comic.
Indeed, Vertigo Comics and DC and the like. Those type of things. Vertigo Comics also V for Vendetta, if I'm not mistaken.
5.
I had to read that for college once. It's awesome.
3, 2, 1. Brooklyn.
Lucifer, no fucking clue.
Ooh. Lucifer was running it for the majority of Season 3, but not at the end.
And Nico.
I blanked on every name associated with Hell.
Ooh,
You didn't come up with the easiest one and the most meme-tastic one. It's Hitler. Always guess Hitler.
Yes. All right. The next question is in the category of Avatar. What character narrates the opening of The Legend of Korra? This is about that one movie that M. Night made, right?
Yeah, sure. With Ong and Sokka. They were all very white and very right.
It's kind of like a Hollywood thing, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. We'll start with Nico.
That would be Tenzin, Aang's son, voiced by J.K. Simmons.
Can we accept all that?
Sure.
All right, Brooklyn.
I put how many more questions until round 2?
It's just one, and it is your final question comes from They are the Power Rangers. Sisters Maddie and V were Rangers in what Disney era season?
Ooh.
I had no clue there was even a Disney Power Rangers. That's very interesting.
No, it's the Disney era. It's when they owned the property of Power Rangers.
By the
Power
way,
Rangers majority aired on like Disney XD and ABC.
Ooh,
In the
Disney XD.
in the comments below,
5,
say if you want
4,
Andrew Hayes, RJ,
3,
and Tim to
2,
merge their teams
1.
together into the Power
Markers
Rangers Dude
down.
Force.
Shut the fuck up, Nico.
Thank you, Kane.
Brooklyn.
I guessed Operation Overdrive.
That is a Disney season, but not the right one. Nico.
Magical Source, Mystic Force.
Mystic Force is correct.
Dang it! That was actually my first. That was my first thought, and I was like, nope, that seems too early.
All right.
I
So
believe
that
it
is
was
the
the season
end
before.
of round number uno. And what is the score, Mr. Jim Green?
The score is 6-1. Brooklyn is playing the tortoise and the hare strategy, and he is the tortoise. So going into round number 2, it is the lovely wheel round. I have too much brought up. And we will go to the lovely wheel on my screen over here. And Nico gets to decide if he wants to go first or defer to Mr. Brooklyn.
Let me see the full list of categories, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot to do that. And the categories are Star Wars, Netflix, Marvel, Power Rangers, Pokemon, Spinners and Opponent's Choice, Animated Heroes, South Park, Family Guy, and Avatar / Korra.
The Walking Dead is not a category, is it?
What?
Shut up, Kane. Normally, I like to play from behind. However, let's switch it up. I'm going to go first.
He's going to go first, and his spin is in.
Ooh.
Spinner's choice.
Fucking course.
And you know what? Just to add insult to injury, I'm going to take Family Guy.
Cool.
Okay, he's going to take Family Guy.
I remember Nico doing a very similar strategy the first time he played Jim Green back in those Fandom trivia days.
That does not count because that league sucks balls. And okay, here are your first, and here are your questions here, and I will give them because fuck it, I wrote them. Your first question in Family Guy, your Spinner's Choice selected category. Who originally voiced Meg Griffin?
Oh, shoot. I'll know it when I hear it. Multiple choice, please.
Is it A, Mila Kunis, B, Amanda Seyfried, C, Alex Borstein, D, Lacey Chabert?
It's Lacey Chabert.
It is Lacey Chabert. You remember Lacey Chabert? Yeah. Your next question. What magazine does adult Stu read that upsets young Stewie in Stu and Stewie's Excellent Adventure?
Ooh, multiple choice.
Is it A, Cosmo, B, Fiesta, C, Parade, D, TV Guide?
TV Guide.
That is incorrect.
Oh, fuck.
Brooklyn. Your options are A, Cosmo, B, Fiesta, C, Parade, D, TV Guide.
Cosmo.
That is incorrect.
It was Parade.
You still read Parade? It was Parade. No, you cannot still read Parade. Your third question, Nico, in Family Guy. How many full seasons of Family Guy have aired?
Full seasons.
That is what I said.
Okay, so they're currently on 17, so it's 16.
That is 2 points. Your penultimate question in Family Guy. Blue Harvest first aired in what year?
Oh, damn it. Ooh. Was that 2007?
That is incorrect. Brooklyn with a chance to steal.
All right, so It's a Trap was season 9. I know that. So we'll go season 7.
Watch him still be one off, folks.
Can you stop, please? I don't interrupt whenever you answer your questions. So,
5, 4, 3.
2006.
You should have went the other way because it was 2008.
Cool.
2008. Your final question, Nico. What brand of beer is Peter's favorite?
Pawtucket.
That is correct for 2 more points. And we will now go to Brooklyn Vail's spin. Okay, Brooklyn. Spinner's choice is still on the table for you, but Family Guy is not. Your spin is in, and it's probably opponent's choice, knowing Nico's luck.
Probably.
It is Pokemans.
Cool, let's go with that.
Pokemans.
All right, I believe I'm going to be...
1 second, let me stop sharing my screen so he doesn't get any answers. And Brooklyn, both of your strengths that you listed are being used. And hey, guess who wrote these questions? It's me, but Kane is asking them this time.
All right, and your first question in the category of Pokemans. What is the name of the boy who debuted in A Friend Indeed, who has a Pikachu named Sparky?
Multiple choice.
All right, is it A, Ronnie, B, Ricky, C, Richie, or D, Robbie?
Richie, final answer.
That is correct for a point. All right. The next question is, what Pokemon do Ash and friends ride on in the Season 2 opening?
Lapras, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Next question. What year did the Pokemon anime debut in the United States?
You guys in your years. Multiple. Before I finish that, can I get a score update?
It is currently 4-11. I'm going to give you a 5 count, though. 5.
1999.
That is incorrect. Nico for a 2-point steal.
1993.
Oh shit! Oh, shit.
The Brooklyn Hill curse has happened because it's 1998.
1993. What?
Of fucking course.
Okay, Brooklyn.
I was literally torn between 99 and 97. So
should have gone in between.
The Brooklyn sandwich curse.
You made me think I got it right, by the way.
All right, the next question is, in the original Pokemon series, how many seasons take place in the Johto region?
Multiple choice.
All right, is it A1, B3, C5, or D6? 5, 4, 3.
3, final answer.
That's correct for a point.
Ooh, sorry, we were looking for 40-7. 40-7.
That would have been funny if it was C. All right, the next question is...
The final question. Final question of round 2.
Yes, it is also the next question. What is the name of the nurse at every Poke Center?
Nurse Joy, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And that is the end of round number 2, and the score is 11-7.
Brooklyn getting one of his other strengths that he listed and kind of like navigating his way through. So big round staying in it. I believe it's the same exact score coming out of same score differential coming out of that round. Okay, going into round 3, which is the betting round. As always, these guys get their boards and they're gonna bet points on stuff, and they're gonna guess answers and stuff. So yeah, this will be fun. Your first. So let's just get right into it. I'm staggering. I'm just ready to do this round 3 because it's exciting.
Ooh.
Your first category in round number 3 is Family Guy. Family Guy.
Are you a Family Guy?
No, I'm very lonely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Brooklyn because you're losing.
Big old 2.
2 and Nico.
Also 2.
Also 2. Big question here. Your question is thus: what does Stewie believe his home phone number is in Road to Rhode Island? Brooklyn, feverishly writing. Seemingly done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We start with Brooklyn.
111, 1111. Damn! 111, 1112.
Okay, we will come back to you.
1111.
Nico.
555?
No, the answer we have written down is 8675309.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh.
He said Road to Rhode Island. Were you thinking of a different episode?
I thought that was in the same one, but
Are you gonna chant? Huh? What?
fuck it. Yeah, let's go for the challenge.
Okay. So after an official challenge from Mr. Brooklyn, the answer was indeed 8675309. So we move on to their next category. Kane?
Yes, the next category is in the category of Wars in the Stars, Star Wars. Write down how much you like to bet, gentlemen. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brooklyn.
1.
1 point for Brooklyn and Nico.
If not for the last question, I would have bet 2, but instead I'm betting 1. I'm playing it safe.
All right, both are doing the same bet. And the question is, in the first episode that Lando shows up, he gives Hera to whom? I hope that makes sense to you guys.
It kind of does. What is the dude's name?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. We will go to Nico.
I know the character, but not the name, so I went with a different character's name, Vizago.
That is incorrect. And Brooklyn.
Nada.
That is incorrect. We are looking for As Morrigan.
Ah, that's his name. Yeah, he's a real tool.
Sure.
Your next question in this round 3 is Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
Something I heard Jim Green knows a little bit about.
I might. Just a tad.
Just a little bit.
They both look good. Brooklyn.
Big fat 0.
And Nico.
Also, big fat 0.
Point 1 for stats purposes. Your question that neither of you actually is answering. The Great Grass Sea is primarily populated by who?
You excited for the next season of Game of Thrones?
A little bit, just a little bit. Are you excited for this next question?
Oh yeah, very. 5, 4, 3, 2, no. Doesn't really count, so
Doesn't matter.
Nico.
Brooklyn.
Targaryens.
No. Nico.
Is that the Dothraki?
It was the Dothraki. It is indeed the Dothraki, and that is their Great Grass Sea.
But no points were added to that correct answer. But hey, the next question is in the category of Dan Harmon. Questions can come from either Community or Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. I heard you enjoy this man's work, Mr. McMillan.
I think it's pretty.
I'm sorry, Macmillan.
Oh yeah.
Ha!
Hey, you know what? I can't wait to talk to Robert Park about this. All right, Nico, how much are you betting?
Goose egg.
Goose egg for Nico and Brooklyn.
Gotta try for something. I know a little bit of Community.
All right. The question is, what is the name of the college and Community? Let's see if his little bit of knowledge can come into this question.
If Brooklyn gets this right, we go to the final question. If he gets it wrong, we do not go to the final question.
I think that's how math works.
I'm not. Jen is not here to help us, but I'm sure it is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Marker's down because he didn't vote. I mean, didn't answer.
Didn't bet. Nico.
Yeah.
I have nothing written down.
Ooh, very
Okay,
close.
Brooklyn.
I'm like 75% confident Greendale.
Ooh. We're going to the next question.
And we're going to the next question.
Whew.
Greendale is correct. And this question is in the category of Doctor Who. Doctor Who.
All right, I think they have their bets in. We will start with Brooklyn.
I have 2 is the only option, really.
All right, and Nico.
I'm just going to sit back and watch Zero.
It's your smartest move because
Brooklyn, your question and Doctor Who, and good luck. What famous actor, father, brother portrayed the Master in the Doctor Who TV movie? Nico, feel free to play along for stats.
Nah, I'm good. By the way, this is me being more of an asshole to Doctor Who than it is me being an asshole to Brooklyn.
And he's muted again.
5, 4, 3,
repeat the question.
2.
Using his
Easy.
last repeat.
What famous actor, father, brother portrayed the Master in the Doctor Who TV movie? If he pulls this, I will be amazed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He seems to be writing a shitload. So, what funny message did you come up with, Brooklyn?
I got nothing. Graham McDowell.
And your winner, Nico, the Nightfury, Suave Regoli guy, man thing. Yay. The answer was the famous father of Emma and brother of Julia, Eric Roberts.
Nope,
Eric
not at
Roberts.
all. Not even fucking close.
So yeah, big win there, Kane, my cocaine. You were my cocaine, not Roberts. Kane, how are you feeling? What do you think of that match that just ended there?
You know, at the end of the match, it reminded me to a certain person's promo that they made, how they're going to change Fandom TV and all that stuff.
Listen,
but he asked me. Let me talk. 8 points, I don't think is going to get you a championship level because I know spoilers. The match that we just recorded, Peek Behind the Curtains, they scored a lot more than 8. So I think someone's going to have to step up just a hair if they really want that belt.
The winner might have scored more than both of these two competitors combined, but we are neither going to confirm or deny that that rumor that has been circulating.
Might have already watched the match.
Indeed, you got to watch that match beforehand. So let's get into the post-match interviews, which Kane, have fun doing them because I did them last time. You get to do them this time. Take it away, Kane.
I'm going to start with the loser today, Brooklyn. You literally got stumped on the Brooklyn Vail curse, not once, but I think twice this game. You hit those. You beat Mr. I'm going to change Fandom TV for the better. So, I mean, just your curse is real. I'm sorry. And that's why Nico will be sending you a fruit basket, a sandwich basket, whatever you want. You want $100? It's on Nico. I don't care.
Yeah. This is the typical Brooklyn way to lose. Just get out pipped on 2 questions and get essentially the worst luck. It could have been worse. Could have got a bonus choice. Pokemon is good. I navigated my way through that. But yeah, Nico, congratulations. The wheel loves you as always. For some reason, I don't understand why. I knew this was never going to be a high scoring match. I was reluctant to get in this league to begin with because I'm not as well versed in all of the categories. And the words Jason Edmond, I'm just happy to be here. But yeah, Nico's going to get destroyed in the next match if we're going off of this performance.
He is saying that he is going to get destroyed. That is quotes from the Brooklyn Vail. But you know what, Brooklyn, you should watch that movie Warzone match because I heard someone calls you out in it. I don't know who though. But I heard someone call you out.
I'm sure he's a really nice guy.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Nico. You won. You are one step closer to fulfilling your prophecy that you gave to yourself. Do you think you're going to fulfill it? Do you feel like there's holes that you need to fix? What is the prophecy for the Cosmic Nightfury?
All right, look. I am aware that I have holes that need filling. That was a terribly phrased sentence. Good Lord. Oh, God.
December 12th, 10:56 p.m. Atlantic Daylight Savings Time. I have holes that need to be filled. Giggity.
Okay. Moving past that. Yes, there's work to be put in. And, granted, you said I finished off this match with 8 points. That's true. But I did have a score of 11 before we got into round 3. It's just a matter of I have terrible luck in round 3. And this was one of those rare times where I actually had better luck in round 1 than I did in round 2. I'm usually a round 2 master. This time, round 1 was more friendly to me. But you've seen it in Fandom movies all the time. I have the lowest accuracy out of everyone in the top 10, and yet I'm ranked number 6. I'm ranked ahead of both of the team champions in that division. So I know how to maneuver my way around despite my handicaps. And I feel like whether it's Kees or Zad, I'm hoping it's Zad, but by the sound of it, I have a feeling that you guys are hinting that it was Kees. I'm gonna do what I can to win that match because, by the way, I'm pretty sure I can confirm this, that the semifinal match between me and whoever won with Zad and Kees is now going to be featured on January 22nd, which is day 2 of the John Regoli Memorial Triviathon for THON. So that match will now be a charity match as well. So we're going to be doing a good thing while I get that one step closer to the title.
No one confirmed if it was Zaddeus or Kees. That is all speculation. You can go watch the video for yourself. It should be up by now. But yeah, so you said you have holes. You know what they need.
He has holes that need to be filled.
Keep in mind.
We need that out of
we're keeping that in. We are definitely keeping that in.
Keep in mind, Kane, I've been put in charge of getting you out of that Afghani prison you're locked in. So,
but they're allowing me to decorate it now, so it's not as bad. See, there's a poster.
oh, joy, a poster. Are you digging a hole behind it so you can tunnel out in 20 years? God damn it.
All right, but I'm going to send it over to Jim Green. Nico said some stuff on like how, hey, he has the lowest accuracy in Fandom, but hey, he's number 6. And he's about to start playing music again, so I'm going to mute him real quick. Do everyone here a favor. But, you know...
Indeed, yeah. That's partially you can't always get questions, terrible questions that allow you just to win matches because nobody scores anything the entire match. You have a bit of experience with that, Mr. Macmillan, with 47. And yeah, so but Nico, yeah, it'll be good to see Nico versus whoever has won that other match, because we're not going to talk about it because we don't know which one's going to air first. Who knows?
It was one of the two.
Yes, it was either Zaddeus or Kees. And so, yeah, we'll be looking forward to that, and they'll get to play Nico for a good cause, apparently. And so, yeah, that'll be a great match to see moving forward. But yeah, we will all be looking forward to seeing if Nico fills those holes of his. But other than that, let's just get into plugs and start with Nico Suave Regoli.
You muted me. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube at Nico Suave Regoli. That's NicoSuaveRegoli. Over on Film Nerd TV, helping out with Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia. I'm in the tournament. I can't say for certain if it's what episode has been, what's the most recent episode that's been uploaded. Also, Week of Wrestling Podcast, the name is self-explanatory. Multiplex Entertainment, that's the name of the Facebook group, and the YouTube channel. The Twitter is at MultiplexYT. The Instagram is Multiplex Entertainment Network. The TeePublic is just Multiplex. Check out our shirts. There better not be a certain shirt they mentioned on this episode today in the future. Schedule is Monday, Movie Warzone, Tuesday, TV Throwdown, both singles and Fandom, which you are watching right now. Wednesday is Sports Battlefield, maybe. Thursday is the Co-Hoskers and Crisis on Earth Plex. Friday is Fandom Fight. Saturday is Nerdgasm, which Brooklyn hosts. And Sunday we wrap it all up with Around the League with Nico. That's my discussion show. Also, I think Monday there's now we're finally getting that after show with Brooklyn and Cody Newberry. God help us all. And of course, the John Regoli Memorial Triviathon for THON, January 21st to January 27th for the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund in honor of my father and for Penn State THON. So yeah.
Time.
And the glorious loser who does not have holes that need to be filled, Brooklyn.
Giggity. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at TheRealBeatK10, the number after the word. You can also find me right here on Multiplex. Running the new Nerdgasm interview to debate league with Cody Newberry. You can find that out in the new year. You can also find me right here at Take 3 Productions, or you can find me on Take 3 Productions running not one but 2 shows: Jukebox Trivia, Music Trivia, Debate, and Countdown. Be sure to check out the plethora of matches that we've done in the past few months, focusing on Dance Off, our music debate league with Journey to the Ground. Those events will be on Snowball. Check out the Michael Jackson Iron Man match that'll be dropping at Snowball as well, with Jeremy Adams taking on Caleb Coho in a great match as well. Also, Thursdays I do Late Load Take 3 at various topical pop culture podcasts, music, TV, movies, video games. Be sure to check out the episode. As of recording this, I'll be dropping on December the 14th, which will be our Christmas episode. Christmas movies, TV, traditions, all that kind of fun stuff. And on Full Metal and Multiplex jobbing to better. So, yeah.
You were talking so fast, I zoned out. Kane Macmillan, give him the rest of the plugs, sir.
All right. I don't know if Nico talked about it, but my Multiplex Presents The Last Stand will be happening sometime. Is it before this match? Is it after this match? I don't really know, because I don't know when this match is going on. But it involves the first ever Multiplex Gauntlet, which contains 10 competitors in a one-on-one gauntlet style format. That should be fun. Next one, we have the TV Championship, where the very only Jim Green gets to play. I have no clue because TV is there. And Multiplex presents the Movie Warzone Championship, where Paul Oyama takes on Jake Marangoni. That should be a fun match. Go Jake.
Spoilers.
It should be up by now. And then also we have the Multiplex presents the Multiplex Championship, which all the champions get into a giant match where they get to play each other for a Multiplex Championship match, because whose idea was that? I don't even know. And then also there's the Manager's Bowl, which I believe Brooklyn, Vail, and Nico are playing it.
Somehow.
You are
Hey,
correct.
you know what? But hey, we all know Cody's going to be the loudest in the room. But yeah, those are also happening last stand, I believe is what it is. Yeah. And Nico probably covered everything else, let's be honest.
Okay, and to me, the only plugs I have are not visible right now.
What about the one for your headphones?
That Christmas tree, though.
There's a plug. There's a plug for my headphones right there, and there's a plug-in vent right there. It's not really a plug-in, but that's a vent for my heater. So yep, that it will do it for us here. Keep an eye out for all the stuff that these guys said, and we will see you next time. Multiplex.